Hey guys, it's Sydney from ZJS, and today I'm here with a baking video. Well, not really baking, like, I don't know what you'd call it. But one thing you may not know about me is that I love to bake, just like my grandma. It's one of my favorite things to do. I forgot to mention that in Meet Sydney. So, today we're going to be making a coconut peanut butter chocolate cake bar thing. I don't know what you'd call it. But I thought of this idea all by myself, and I thought it was pretty cool. So I have this small little pan, and what I started off by doing so far is mashing up some Nature Valley coconut bars. I'll show you the box. It's right here. I started by mashing that up, and what I'm going to do next is just make sure it's all mashed down. This is the first time I'm making this recipe, and I thought of it, and I think it's going to be amazing. It's okay if it's a little chunky, that is fine. Oh, there's a hole in this, great. Okay, so we're done with that. That's all nice and mushed down. So I'm going to go to the next ingredient now. I'll see you guys in 1 minute. Alright, so now I'm getting out a bag of marshmallows and I'm putting it in a bowl. So we're going to the extent that you don't even need a microwave because, you know, we'll just do that. Marshmallows are a little hard, but that's okay. We can deal with that. It's all dandy for me. So I'm just going to throw some marshmallows into a bowl, and we're going to get some hot water to melt them down. I'm going to take one a snap. I'll see you guys when I start to melt them down. Alright, so what else I decided to do? Out of nowhere, I just thought, let's just add in a couple white chocolate. Because white chocolate is my favorite. I might eat some of these too. Alright, now I'm going to go melt them. Alright, so now what I did is I poured in some hot water to melt down the marshmallows. As you can see, hot water, marshmallows. I'll tilt down the camera actually. Hot water, marshmallows. So that's what you're going to want to do is just melt down your marshmallows. I'll be back when mine are about ready. Alright, so what I'm doing is deciding to microwave it in 15-second intervals. Be careful when you're doing this. Make sure you put water in it in a microwavable safe bowl. I have a glass bowl. Please be careful. I'll be back when it's all whipped and ready. Alright, so I ended up microwaving it for 3 15-second intervals, which is 45 seconds, and 2 10-second intervals, which is 20 seconds. So 45 plus 20 is about 1 minute and 15 seconds, because that would add up to be 60, oh no, 1 minute and 5 seconds. I'm sorry. Wait, I don't know. Just microwave it for, I don't have a brain. It's not time for school. I don't have a brain outside of school. Alright, but anyway. Microwave it 3 times for 15 seconds and mix it every time it comes out. And then 2 times 10 seconds. It depends on how much marshmallows. Just until it starts looking like this. Fudge. That did not go well. Alright, let's clean off my phone and show. Alright, so luckily I only dropped my iPhone 5 in there. My 7 is okay. That was scary. Alright, so anyway, your marshmallow should look like that. Holding on my phone really tight now. Alright, so you're just going to mix it. Make sure that there's not giant chunks. It's okay if there's mini chunks. That just gives it good flavoring. I need to kneel down a little or fix the camera. There we go. All right. Don't need to see all the bowl. Not my face. And not my face. All right, so your marshmallow should look good. And what you're going to want to do is come and take all your Nature Valley bar that you mashed up. Anything, whatever you want to use, any kind of bar. I'm just making a coconut one. You can make any kind you want. And you just want to dump it into the marshmallow. Slowly. Slowly, slowly, slowly. You don't want to dump all of it in there at a time. You got to make sure the marshmallow is okay with that Nature Valley bar being there. If you mashed up too much, that's okay. I mashed up too much. That you can just use for another time. So it's gonna kind of look like vomit. Oops. So that's what mine looks like. Not dropping my phone again. That was close. Alright. I don't record with my iPhone 7 because I want it to have like my own personal phone until we get like a camera. Alright. So anyway, I'm going to quickly put this in a different bag because there's a hole in it, and I'll be right back to show you the next step. Alright, so I am back, and I have my Nature Valley bar all nice and covered. So what you're going to want to do is get your pan. I made a pretty small batch, and just put that all in the pan and spread it around. I'm so good at dropping things today. Alright, so maybe we might have to make some more marshmallow, but that's okay, not a problem. Maybe we won't have to. Just gotta spread it along the bottom. Probably should have sprayed this with Pam, but that's okay. It'll be fine. You know, I would recommend spraying yours with Pam or any kind of baking spray. See, I wasn't thinking and didn't, but mine is still gonna come out just fine. So right now this just smells like coconut goodness with marshmallow goodness. Alright, so yeah, let's make some more marshmallow. So I'll be back after I make some more marshmallow. Alright, so I made some more marshmallow, but this time it was very hot because I tried microwaving it for a minute and 5 seconds, and it got a little hot without me mixing it, but it still worked. You just have to mix it a while longer. So this one's gonna have a little chunks because I feel like making it with some chunks. So now I'm just gonna get my granola, pour some in. I thought of an idea for the extra granola, so we'll get to that later. But for right now, I'm just getting my second batch of coconut granola mixed in with my marshmallow mix. And then I'm gonna wait for it to cool a little bit before I pour it in. And then we'll be all set. So I'll be back when it's all cooled. Alright, so it's cool enough for me to touch and stuff, kind of. So we're just gonna pick this up and put it in there. Maybe I should hold this with my right hand. No, alright, never mind. Left hand, do me well, please. I'm afraid I'm gonna drop it in. It's like, oh god, some's on the counter. Alright, we'll scoop that up in a minute. For now, let's just get this stuff in. This one's a little more sticky, but that is okay. And in the end, it'll be exactly the same in the taste. I've tried the marshmallow and coconut, and it is amazing. Do another quick taste test with this on the counter here. It's a lot. It's really good. It sort of tastes like a coconut Rice Krispie treat. Alright. So, sorry. I'm just gonna smear around the rest of this make it work. That's gonna work fine. Perfect. Alright. So you're just gonna smear your stuff, You're gonna smear all of your coconut, granola, marshmallowy goodness all in the pan. And mine looks like this. It looks delicious, but there's another step, and I'll be right back to show you what that is. But before I go, we gotta put this in the fridge to cool for a little bit so it gets a little solid. So I'm gonna put it in the fridge, and I'll see you guys when it's time for the next step. Alright, so what I have next is my cleaned out bowl, some peanut butter, and Nutella, and extra sugar. I know it says chocolate, but Nutella is basically chocolate, so, and it tastes good. So, what we're gonna do, get out a nice big spoon and get 2 or 3 scoops of each. I'm gonna do 3 because I have a pretty big pan. So, 3 scoops of peanut butter and 3. I'm the only one that eats Nutella, that's why I'm dipping in the peanut butter. 2, 3 scoops of Nutella. Alright, so I'm gonna put the lids on these now. Make sure you close them tightly. And I'm gonna grab a napkin real quick. And I got my napkin. I don't even know how that Nutella got there. I didn't even put it on my shirt. Alright. Probably when I was just moving around. Alright, so anyway, just mix your peanut butter and Nutella together. I'll be back when mine's fully mixed, and I'll tell you the next step.